turn them up. Boom, the reefer burn it up. Ooh. Cause vibe reactions in the building, we for certain love. Ooh. The king of this reaction thing, and it's curtains for a fool that think it coming at the team. It ain't hurting us. True, I'm a vibe like Ray, and that's my brother and them. He love it when you go monkey with them.
What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy Ray here with another one. We're here to finish this. We are here to finish this. NF, James Arthur, featuring James Arthur. Sorry. I'm ready. Are you guys? Federico, cut the beat, man. Sorry. Who's he apologizing to? And if you don't have to be sorry, bro. You don't have to be sorry, bro. The whole entire album review, man. Boy, have we been connecting. We've been touching cheeks to cheek. Looking eye to eye, giving butterfly kisses. That's how close we've been in this album, me and NF. Stop playing. NF, Sir James Arthur. It is on you. Woo. Right.
I crossed the line and broken oath. Swore I would never let you go. Blamed you for things that weren't your fault. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Listen to what I'm saying to you right now. The gentleness in NS voice. We'll get to that in a second. We'll get to that into a second. How many times I could speak from me going through recovery, going through my mental journey, trying to get to where I need to get to mentally to be right, that no matter what was going on around me, for some reason, my wife was getting the brunt of it. My wife was getting the attitude. My wife was getting the just the anger and the frustration and all that. And she became, at one point in my mind, she did become the victim. Like, no, I became the victim. She became the villain to me. And then I sit back and start to wonder, every step that she took, every move she made, the whole entire time was for my benefit. Just to show you how crazy your brain gets. When you're when you're in that spiral, when you're in that dark fucking place, that you can't, for some reason, you have to start pointing the finger at everybody. And who you're gonna point at than the person that's been that's been there every single day. Because that's the only reason. She was the villain because of distance. Because she's the one that was there every single day. She never left me. She never grabbed the kids and left. She was always there through the whole entire thing. But for some reason, our brains, when we're in that mindset, pick the one person, the people that love us the most, and place them as the biggest fucking villain in the world. I almost lost my relationship so many times I can't count because of the shit that I've said or I've done. With no fault of my wife at all. But in our brains, we keep on getting down and saying, no, that's what it is. That's who it is. They're trying to stop you. They're trying to do this. They're trying to do that. But you are consistently just thinking that 24/7, eventually they're going to become the villain. When they're really the fucking superhero. They're the ones that you have to lean on. They're the ones you have to listen to because they're the ones that want the best of you. They're the ones that see something in us that we don't even see. So that alone should tell you that we should shut the fuck up and listen. Because it's the truth. It's the dead honest truth. Like how is it that the one person in our lives that are trying to be the ones that fix it, trying to be the ones that hurt when we hurt, that see us in pain and are in pain themselves and feel it, but yet we label them as the villain. It's crazy. It's a crazy mindset. But once we realize that, once we put this guard down that we have, and the defense goes away, and we full-heartedly put our trust and our love into that person, it's a wonderful thing. But it's sooner better than later, because any argument, any text, any wrong thing that happens that you just snap, you could lose that person like that. We don't see that because the person's consistent. And that's what we need, is a consistent person. So we don't see that. But when that person leaves, oh, do we feel it? We feel every bit of it. We got to do better, man. I've been saying that we got to do better. We all are going through this change. We're in the caterpillar process. We're in the cocoon. And we're trying to figure out inside this cocoon, what the fuck is wrong with us? Why do we think this way? Why do this? And we keep on trying to change, and we keep on trying to destroy this evil. And we have to understand that it's been living with us for so long, we can't destroy it. There's no way you can destroy it. It's part of you now. You could tame it. You could train it not to be a problem by understanding, overthinking, and not putting trust in the one people and the one person that is not was there for you, no matter what you did, no matter how much fucking dumb mistakes you've done, that person was still there for you. But for some reason, them telling us what we're doing and trying to help us, we put them as the villain, and it trumps everything that they've done. We got to open our eyes on that, man, because we're gonna lose the people that we need in our side. And then we're going to start gaining people we don't. Because the people that we start gaining are going to be there for one reason, and one reason only, to gain for themselves. Whether it be in your expense or not, it don't matter to them. Those are the type of people you don't need in your life. Yeah, that's a fact.
Oh, yeah.
I could talk a little bit, even though I'm sick. I could talk a little bit. Like, I'm not completely numb, but it's like, it sucks. We getting better though, guys. We getting better. We got to trust in God. God got me. I know God got me. I know it's time, Lord. I know it's time, Lord. I gotta give it time. Patience. Remember patience? I'm learning.
That weren't true.
We growing. And so, by the way, going back to NF saucy as what I like when NF gets into that like low, I don't, because it's kind of like he's whispering to me, but at the same time he's trying to connect with my soul when he gets that low, because everything else goes -5 in volume when NF gets to that level. There ain't no beat gonna overlap his softness in his voice. And I'm telling you, the delivery is important. Without delivery, bro, you cannot make these connections with us people, bro. And I love it. I love the connection. I love the comment section. Everybody connecting through the comment section through the music, bro. And that's what's beautiful about it. I don't know why other people don't get excited about it like the way I do. Maybe it's my autism. Maybe it's my ADHD. Maybe it's a little bit of both. I don't care, but I love it. Every time that I look at the comment sections after I do one of NS videos, and I see the comment, I see how people are just connecting through the words, man. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So yes, he is talking about our pain. He's putting our pain up front and out in the open for everyone to see. What's bad in that? That's not so bad. It's not so bad at all. It's worse. People seeing the actions that you do without the guidance. And then you act ignorant like you didn't do something stupid. Come on, people. We gotta grow. We have to.
Blamed you for for things that weren't your fault.
That's a, oh my God, you don't know how true that is, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I wish that I'd have held you close and given you what you deserve. But that's what everybody says when it's too late to fix a bridge that's burned.
Oh my God! And I was just about to say that. Oh my God! He took the words right out of my esophagus, bro. That's why that's right here, brother. We're like here, bro. Pupil to pupil, bro. Your cornea is touching my cornea, bro. We're corny together. I don't know. I was just, bring it back. Bring it back. It's easy to now say these words when that's already out the door. When she's already waving goodbye and say she's never coming back. It's so easy. It's so easy to say that. The bridge has been burnt already. How many times are you think that you're going to light up a match and start throwing firebombs on this bridge before the bridge stays on fire and is burnt forever? And you can't cross that motherfucker. You think the shit was going to go away? You think it was going to rain and put the fire out so you could cross this motherfucker? No. The more fire you throw at this bridge, the more it's going to stay on fire. And once it's burnt forever, bro. There's no unburning something that's burnt. Too late now. But it's a very, very important lesson in life for that to happen to anybody. Very important lesson. Do not take people around. Do not take them for granted. Don't ever take these people that are consistent in your life for the positive. Don't ever take them for granted. Yeah, you right now people may be in arguments with the people that they're in their family. They're supposed to be the ones in their lives, the ones that was there for them. Right now, there could be a stupid excuse why you're not talking to them. It could be a stupid excuse why they're not talking to you. Whatever it is, if it's salvageable, if it's nothing too extreme, like passing a certain line, it's okay. And if it's past a certain line, then that person should have been in your life. That's it. It's over and done with. Sometimes bridges are meant to be burnt. Sometimes bridges need to be burnt for the betterment of the both parties, not just for one side. Because we have to think about something. Our comfort doesn't justify us acting a fool. Just because we're comfortable with somebody doesn't mean we're meant to be with each other. Doesn't mean just because I'm comfortable. Because half the time, it's not that we love the person the way we say we do. It's that we're comfortable with the person because the person brings some type of comfort to us. That's not love. That's survival. You need that person to survive because you think in your mind you can't survive without them. Sometimes bridges are meant to be burnt. People are meant to not be in your life in order for you to learn your fucking lesson. It's hard to grasp it sometimes. Because in our minds, this person can never be out of our lives. But if there's a plan out there, that person should not be with your life, because that's where you need to learn how to survive for yourself, then that person is not going to be in your life. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. Just like if it was meant to be, it was meant to be. These lessons are hard ones that we have to learn in life. And these are the milestones that people talk about that we have to overlap and overcome in order for us to grow as a person. Sometimes people don't want to accept that. Sometimes people don't want to accept that you shouldn't be in my life. I shouldn't be in your life. We need to walk away from each other. We can never come to terms with that. How? That's our comfort. How can we say that's our comfort? That's like having the most comfortable blanket in the world and giving it to somebody and saying, happy birthday. I didn't buy you anything, but I'm going to give you something that I know you're going to love. And give it to them. And now you out without our blanket. Now you're over here with this cardboard blanket over here freezing your ass off. Figure it out. Anyway, man. You need to stop going into my head, bro. You need to stop drilling and get into my brain to come up with these thoughts, bro. Because you stole that from me. That was part of my head. Don't let it happen again, bro. Don't let it happen again. We're going to continue, but don't let it happen again, bro. Because that's crazy.
I'm sorry. that I'd have held you close and given you what you deserve.
Right.
But that's what everybody says when it's too late to fix a bridge that's burned.
It's a fact, bro.
That's burned. I've been waiting by the phone, just praying that you call me up.
Woo.
To say you wish you would have stayed and never said goodbye to us.
Man, I do believe that I am a big believer in if it's true love, let it go. And if it's really true love, that she's gonna come right back like a boomerang. If it's really true love, sometimes that person doesn't need to be, look, in order for me and my wife to fix our relationship, and this is no lie, I needed to be out of the house. I was gone. And that time that I was gone, I was figuring myself out. And that was the only way that we were able to find our the issue with our relationship and attack it to fix it. And now I could speak for me. I can't speak for my wife, but I can speak for me. I've never been this happy in my fucking life. Our relationship is finally at the point where I believe is like it's healthy. It's a healthy relationship. And it takes work. It takes time to get there. And it's not perfect. We always got to fix it. We bump heads to each other. We bump heads all the fucking time. But it's about minimizing the toxicity and upgrading the uplifting and connecting, communicating. Communicating is key. There's not one move that my wife doesn't know that I'm not making. She needs to know. She's my wife. What are we talking about? A lot of dumb motherfuckers be like this, man, you ain't gonna tell my wife, I'm the man of the house. And that's exactly why the hell you live in a 1-bedroom apartment. And she's over there with Dexter with the long, over here chilling. Because that man shit, like that doesn't even make any sense sometimes, bro. You gotta communicate. You gotta let your wife know what's going on. You gotta give her the 411. Only if you love her, obviously. Only if you love her. You don't have to love her. You don't have to tell her shit. You're a grown man. You big tough guy. Big tough guy. Because, and I say men, and I specifically take out men, and I'm pointing at the men more, and I'm speaking to them more for one reason. I'm a man too, and we dumb sometimes. We be doing some dumb shit. We be acting crazy and then expect her to consistently be there for us. We need to change that because we gonna lose a good one. You're gonna lose a good one. Keep on fucking up. You're gonna see that good one with another man happy on Facebook. She's gonna be smiling cheek to cheek. And your wife is gonna be over here eating a tuna sandwich with some Lay's chips. With a glass of Satinade, bro. That's sad lemonade, bro. There ain't no sugar in it. Just lemon water. What the fuck we talking about? That's what you're gonna be at. Lost and confused while you're over here looking at the brightful colors. Them laughing, teeth showing. She's never dressed like that before. She's never showed that much cleavage. She does for him, though. Yeah, now because you're sitting over there, you don't do that. Huh? I'm telling you, I'm the Christmas ghost from the future. I'm just telling you what could happen if some shit pops off if you don't clean up your act. I'm just telling you what could happen. It's a big possibility. Don't blame it me. Blame it you the one that fucked up. Why you getting mad at me because you messed up, bro? That doesn't even make any sense, bro. Calm down. Let's talk about this. Because it's the truth. It's a dead honest truth. A lot of that machismo shit sometimes gets into the way of a good relationship. Like men, I've seen it. Me personally, I haven't done. I'm trying to hang on to this good one as much as I can. I'm trying to do everything to hang on to this good one because I know what's good in front of me. I acknowledge what's in front of me. I'm not dumb. I know that if I fuck up enough, there's only so much a woman can take, and she's gonna. deuces, and it's never coming back. And then one day I'm gonna be over here doing reactions. What's going on? Because I'm gonna cry. I ain't gonna not cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna find reactions, and I'm gonna try to get it out. And I'm trying to do my videos, and I'm gonna cry, and then I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna look at my phone, and I'm gonna be like, and I'm gonna see her Facebook, and she's gonna be with a nigga named Dexter, and I'm gonna be upset. That's exactly what's gonna happen. So I know I'm gonna hang on to this one. You can go ahead, you do whatever you want. Mr. Macho Man Randy Savage, you do whatever you want. Macho Man, I'm over here, I'm gonna try to figure this one out. I'm gonna try to keep this one, because this one makes me happy, bro. This one makes me happy. I don't know what you want me to, 18 years and I'm still smiling? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. But you figure yours out, though. You figure, because that's going to be your outcome, unfortunately, because it's true. There's only so much a woman could take. But women, I don't think you out of the woods works, women. But in some cases, it goes the same thing. Women, there's only so much a man could take before enough is enough. Now, I've seen women purposely get into arguments just to see a dude piss the fuck off. For no reason, just to get a rise out of him. Just to show her bitches how she can handle her man. How she can make a man in an instant. Try to show that control that she has over her man. I've seen that many times. Women, you're going to fuck up that good man that's paying your bills and taking care of your babies, and that is not even his, and is paying your car payment, and is making sure you good, your nails are done, your hair's done. Or that nigga right there, there's only so much that motherfucker can take. There's only so much. And when he leaves, he is leaving. And he's taking you with him. In some cases. So you need to calm down, women. I've seen women screw men over left and right, bro. And I don't condone shit, but sometimes, brother, like, y'all need to relax. It works both ways. But I've seen more, I've seen more men just fucking up. Just consistently just messing up every day. I've seen more of that. Women, though, you gotta relax. Because right now, this new breed of women that are coming out right now, this new generation of women that are coming out right now, I'm scared. I am scared. That's why I tell my son, brother, come here. Keep your eyes open. You can't trust them hoes. That's what I tell them. Be vigilant, be common sense, bro. Know what's around you, know who's around, and know how to read people. Try to just look at them and see what the actions are going to be next. You can just see how people going to be. That little thing that tells you, I don't know about this one. Listen to that, because that's going to be the most important thing that you can have. That's why I tell my son. Your instincts is very important. And follow them. Because it's getting crazy out there. We off it. Let's go back to the music. We off it. I'm not going to talk about this no more. What's going on, Jimmy? I'm just talking to Jimi Hendrix. I'm just saying, it's one of the best. Authentic Hendrix, that's what it says up top. All right, go ahead, man.
You would have stayed and never said goodbye to us. I'm not looking for a fight, baby. I just want to talk to you and say I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I've been the truth, I'm road to trust.
Oh, Jace, first of all, with the voice you got, I already accept your apology. With that voice you got, I already accept your apology. You don't even gotta say much. You ain't gotta say honeydew. He got a honeydew voice. The minute he says it, I'm a honey, I'm gonna do everything. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna do anything you want me to do. Go ahead. I already accepted his apology, James Arthur. I call you by your full name.
I've been the truth, I'm road to trust. Treated you like you weren't enough.
What you said? You cheated? I couldn't hear what he said.
enough.
Does it have words? Does there lyrics on it? Let me see if there's lyrics. Cause I was there it goes. Yep. I bent the truth and broke your trust. Oh yeah, I treated you like you weren't enough. Ooh. 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 That is tough. Treated you like you wasn't enough. Treated you like I didn't even give a shit about you. Like I didn't care about you or nothing. Oh God. Because that's what happens. That's what happens. We treat them like they're nothing. Like they're not trying. Like it's early, like what I said, man. It's true, bro. These are all factual statements that are being made by both of them, bro. Because in that spiral that we put ourselves in, our loved ones are always going to pay that fucking price. That emotional debt that we put them through. That we never could pay them. Because once the damage is done, it's done. Now we just created new traumas in their lives. Relationship traumas. They exist. Because if me and my wife ever leave each other, I know I'm bringing as much trauma as she is. Because of what we've been through. And that's just that's just what it is. We need to nip it in the bud in the minute that we see it. If a relationship you see that is not going the way it's supposed to be going, you could tell, like I said, your gut instinct is the best thing because you could tell when, all right, this needs to be over. And you just need to, no matter how is it going to affect the other person, it needs to happen. In certain cases, there's certain measures that need to be taken. In those certain cases, take those certain measures that you need to take in order for everyone to be safe and everything to go through the way it's supposed to. But the majority of it that won't get to that point, we need to just split it because it's not healthy for your betterment, your mental betterment, your growth. Not even in relationships. Having a toxic relationship when you're trying to be 100% in everything else that you do, and you're working on every other trauma and every other trigger you have, but still holding on to this toxic relationship because you can't see this person without you in your life. It's going to start damaging everything else that you're working on to become a whole person, a full person mentally. Your mental is more important than any relationship you could put, because if your mental is not up to par, if your mental is not up for the challenges that a relationship brings, then all you're doing is messing up your mental, and then you're going to start bringing up more traumas, and you're never healing yourself. You're always going to be going through this whole entire cycle trying to find what the hell's wrong with me when you're not changing anything. You're not changing the most important parts. You're changing little things here and there about yourself, and you're thinking you're doing something. I'm sorry to tell you, these little things that you're changing about yourself is not going to be enough. You have to start attacking these bigger things. These bigger things are never going to go away. They're always going to be a part of you. So you might as well run it head first and try to get through and try to get done and over with it. Whether it's going to hurt you or not, that's not the point of it. You need to just keep going with your life. Maybe saying sorry is just saying sorry. Yes, connect to that person. I'm sorry for everything that you've done, that I've done to you. I'm sorry that I've made you go through this. I'm sorry that you did this, but this is what needs to happen. I don't want it to happen, but it needs to. For the betterment of both of you as human beings. Because that's how our kids will learn how to deal with their emotions. And that's how we start growing a generation of people that use their common fucking sense and get better and stop all this generational trauma that goes down and down and down and down and down. Because when a little girl and a little boy sees mommy and daddy in a toxic fucking relationship, they're going to think that's the blueprint to a relationship, and that's how it needs to be. So when the girl starts getting beaten, or the guy starts getting verbally abused and used up by females, and they're just living their life, and every relationship is just a toxic one over and over, it's because that's what they learned. That's what their love language got turned into when they saw mommy and daddy acting that way. I'm sorry it's the hard honest fucking truth, but it is. That's exactly why. So we need to start bettering ourselves, not only for us, but we have to start looking at the future. We have to start looking at our kids. And seeing our kids are sponges. They see everything. So if we deal with a situation like an adult, and they see how we deal with situations, and we're fixing ourselves, and we're doing the betterment, and we're trying to better ourselves mentally, they're gonna follow suit. 100 times out of 100, they're gonna follow suit because we're mom and dad. At the end of the day, they look for us for survival, and they will take traits from us. It's proven. We need to, and we need to apologize, and we need to like put means to ends in our old past relationship, even with our parents, because our parents brought their traumas to us, which is the reason why we got our traumas. We need to not burn those bridges, but we need to fix that as well. The healing yourself mentally is not only certain little things that's in your comfort level that you need to fix. Healing yourself is going balls to the wall and hitting this head first, no matter what the consequences are from it. That's the only way you could truly heal yourself. You will never heal yourself trying to babyfoot it and baby step around the shit that you don't want to do. It sucks. I know. It sucked when I had to go sit my wife down and tell her everything that I lied about. It sucked when I had to go face to face with my father and tell him what I felt he did to me as a child. The verbal abuse, the beat downs, every fucking other, just his alcoholism, all the bullshit that I had to go through, kicking me out at 16, all that. I had to tell him how I felt. When he understood, and then he started talking, I started to understand him. And I went, wow, I never put it into that perspective. I never thought it in the way he explained it to me. But I would have never gotten that if I would have just kept my mouth shut and not said nothing. We fought, we got angry with each other, we went back and forth for a while, and then we eventually started fucking talking, and then it all calmed down, and then a resolution came out of it. I could not move forward if I didn't do that with my dad. In a relationship, it's the same thing. We have to see where we were at fault and accept it. And apologize when we need to. And man the fuck up. Whether that relationship gets fixed or not, that's no longer going to be something that's going to be weighing on you. What you did to this person and how you made this person feel, that no longer is going to be weighing on you. You got it out. I'm sorry for everything that I've done for you. I'm sorry for making you feel like you're nothing. I'm sorry for all that. And let that person accept it or not accept it. It doesn't matter whether they accept it or not. That's not the point of it. The point of it is they know where you lie it out. They know where you're mental at, and you can walk away from it. And that's it. You did your piece. And they may get angry, they may get upset and say, you think that that's gonna fix everything? You think that I'm not here to fix anything. I'm here to tell you what's going on and how I need to move on from this. Bro, I'm telling you, it's a process. It sucks. It's one of the worst processes in the fucking world to go through. No lie. But without it, you can't fix you. You can't do it. It's just impossible. Can't hold on to things like that. You gotta write that shit down, burn that bitch up, and let it go into the air. Let it be gone. Let it be done. And move on. Never forget. Never forget. Because the minute you start forgetting, you're going to start forgetting who the fuck you are. You got to understand that pain, you got to use that pain. Instead of using that pain and feeling sorry for yourself and sitting in the corner all day and in bed all day with the lights off and just zone into your own world and sleeping all the time and doing that. No. You got to use it as your strength. I don't ever want to go back to that. Look at everything that I accomplished where I'm at right now in my life. I don't ever want to go back to thinking that way. I don't ever want to go back to acting that way. I gotta remember that shit. That shit's gotta be part of me. But it's about how you use that pain. How you can use that pain to better yourself as you move forward with your life. It has nothing to fucking do with anybody else but you. Whether that relationship is gonna be intact after this or not, that's not the point. The point is getting better. Fortunately, getting better, you gotta change everything. All your habits, everything that you've done, everything that sometimes in some cases where you live. Sorry, but that's the truth. But never forget. Never forget.
Trust. Treated you like you weren't enough. Should I be there?
like him.
Oh, I wish that I had held you close and given you what you deserve.
And when you say that, when he said they're giving you what you deserve, that doesn't mean materialistic shit. Let's get that straight, man. I gotta let you guys know, because it's something that I learned. I need to give you the information. When a woman says, "You're not giving me what I want," so a lot of men we think is materialistic shit. Like we're not financially there for them, or we're not. When a woman says, "You don't give me what women are emotional creatures. Anytime they're talking about anything, is about their emotion. You're not there. You're not there to listen to her bitch about her job. You're not there to listen to her worries, her concerns, her every inner thought that she has. You're not there emotionally for her. You're not connecting with her. You know that a lot of men, a lot of women, not a lot of women, but I've read this somewhere, that a lot of women prefer a man just being there, cuddling, just holding her, than the actual act of sex. The problem with that is men, in their minds, we don't see sex the same exact way that women see it. We see sex as a physical act. We don't see it other than that. For some reason, our brains are wired that way. I don't know why, but we see it as a physical act. Women see it more than that. It's going to be a connection there. There has to be a connection there in order for that to happen, and both parties could be, enjoy themselves. It's got to be some type of something. So there's a connection, an emotional connection that a woman's going to have with a man when they're doing that act, and that's what women are looking for. So when a woman says, "I'd rather just cuddle," it's because that's what she needs at that moment. That's what she'd rather have. Because all we're thinking about is just getting one out, and that's it. We good. After that, we go eat a sandwich, we smoke a cigarette, and we good money. I don't smoke no more, thank God. Thank God. Thank you, God, for helping me with that. But now I lost my train of thought. We go to the cigarette. The cigarette got in my brain. I was like, man, and you haven't smoked, have you? Anyway. We need to listen. And that's where the communication part's in. Men, a lot of us need to listen to what these women are saying. Not hear what they're saying. Listen. Actually pay attention and listen to what they're saying. Because we get confused a lot to the terminology and the words that women use sometimes in arguments. And we take it as for like it's an exact, like that's what it is. That's point blank face value. That's what she means that she wants. And 90% of the time, it's not in face value. We need to listen to our woman, and we need to know all women are different. All women are different. And women, for some reason, speak in code. And it's a truth. And they will tell you certain things. In your mind, you're taking it one exact way. One way. That's how men are going to take it. Like women, for example, when women say, "You're never here," in our minds is, well, what the fuck you mean we never here? We live here. Right? Women don't mean that you're physically never here. They mean emotionally you're gone. Yes, no, maybe, I don't know. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. No, yeah, that's what you get. They get a robot. Emotionally, you never here. But we here, physical. We're never here. We're never here. I'm here all the time. I don't go nowhere. I don't hang out with my friends. I don't do nothing. I'm here all the fucking time. I'm telling you that because that's what I used to say. When my wife tells me, "You're never here." And I'm looking at her like, "Are you crazy?" But then when I started to listen to her, I understood what "I'm never here" meant. Because I wasn't. I was never here. After a whole day of fucking work, I'm tired of this dog shit. My mind is gone. I want to go to bed. I'm going through. I wasn't emotionally there for her. So I say all that to say the communication is definitely key in a relationship. And that's the most important thing. Is communication. Let each other know how y'all feeling. off rip, and whether the person's gonna like it or not, whether in your mind you think, because this is catastrophic thinking that we all do. In our minds, we think, oh, if I say this, she's gonna be like this. How do you know? Oh, because every time, really? Or you already on the defense already, you starting off the shit already with aggressive energy. And maybe she's feeding off of your aggressive energy. Maybe you say, hey, babe, I gotta talk to you. What, babe? Well, you said something. That's where the coping comes in. If you don't want it to be an argument or a fight, you breathe. You take your time. When you see the thing happen that pissed you off, you walk away immediately. You don't say nothing to nobody. Because at that moment, she don't know you pissed. Nobody knows you're pissed. You just walk away. Don't say shit. Don't slam nothing. Don't physically show you nothing. Just walk away. Calm yourself down. Tell her what made you angry when you get back and you're calm. Hey, babe, can we talk? Yeah, babe, what's going on? Why'd you leave? What happened? Well, you said this, and I had time to think about it. Did you mean it this way or did you mean it that way? No, I meant it this way. Okay, then. Because I thought you were meaning it this way. And no, so we're good. And then you walk the fuck away. And that's it. Because what we do is we hear one thing, we think it was something else, and we get pissed the fuck off and start arguing. A lot of the arguments come from misunderstanding. And then what happens when you start in the midst of arguing? What happens when you hear the person say why they said that, and then you start realizing, oh shit, I fucked up? Instead of saying, oh shit, you know what? It was a miscommunication. I didn't know you meant it that way. Instead of doing that, we double the fuck down. And that's how we continue on arguing all night. Because we double the fuck down because now we can't admit that we were wrong. God forbid that. Because now she's going to hold that over my shoulder. You're always wrong about shit, right? It's our brain. Stop listening to your brain and start listening to your fucking guts and heart when it comes to a relationship. Because we don't know shit about relationships. We don't. And if you think you do, you're a liar because you don't. No, there's no such thing as a perfect relationship. There isn't. There's good relationship. There's no fucking perfect relationship. So try. So what we need to do is stop trying to live up to a perfect relationship. We're never going to get to that. We're never going to do it. Open up. Admit when you're fucking wrong. Admit when there was because miscommunications happens all the time. Me sitting down and thinking all the arguments that me and my wife had, half the time it was a miscommunication. That's all I'm saying, man. It's 42 minutes. It is. It is 42 minutes. But I could breathe. And when I could start breathing, I'm going to take the advantage because I'm going through it.
That's what everybody says when it's too late to fix or bridge this part.
I like his editing. What they did in his part because they had him doing two tones back and forth. That sounded good. I like his tone. It's very how can I say it? I want to say rugged, like a rugged tone. Gives me a blues singer. I forgot his fucking name. He's a blues singer. But he's got that deep tone. I like it.
I'm sorry. Oh, I wish that I had held you close and given you what you deserve. But that's what everybody says when it's too late to fix or bridge this part. This part. I've been waiting by the phone, just praying that you call me up. You say you wish you would have stayed and never said goodbye to love. I'm not looking for a fight, baby. I just wanna talk to you.
I love this hook. It's very up. It's an uplifting. It's uplifting. Beat in the hook with such a. I wouldn't say sad. This is more of an apology. Chances are, it's an apology to his wife, or just an apology to the people around. I don't know. But I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot what I was gonna say. The talk, okay, the beat has that uplifting kind of like triumphant type of tone at the end, in the hook part, but as in the actual song with the verses, the tone that they use for that, just the that just thump, and it's just going. I like it. I just like the song in general, bro. There's good production, lyrics fucking hit, and their tones on it is fucking amazing.
That's what everybody says. Well, it's too late to fix a bridge that's burned. I've been waiting by the phone, just praying that you call me up.
Love it.
You say you wish you would have stayed and never said goodbye to love. I'm not looking for a fight, baby. I just wanna talk to you.
Love that one. Somebody go, that's gonna go on the radio. That sounds like a radio hit. That sounds like a radio hit. And people be like, oh, people don't listen to the radio no more. If people didn't listen to the radio, there'll be no stations. Think about that. Well, I mean, they will be stations because the radio still does like their they record, some of these radio stations record their stuff and they put it up on YouTube. So still, it's a very good song. Very well made.
I'm sorry.
Love it. And that's how you end a song too. A lot of people like to end that shit abruptly. Abruptly, people end their songs. Now NF gives you that fading. Love it. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, that was I'm Sorry, featuring James Arthur, my man NF. I appreciate you guys standing. I know it's a long video, but you know, it is what it is. I could breathe better. I'm gonna be here. You feel me? So we got a lot more to come. Because I'm taking advantage of me feeling good today. And we're going to ride out. I love you guys. I'm going to talk to you guys later. Peace.